Hello guys, this is Ramsey from AC/DC Marine Inc., Southern California, the company that's going to make the boating industry great again. Today we're introducing the new line, which is, we call it the offshore line. Great product, and we have a nice size display over here. It has a lot of gauges, but probably doesn't make sense to you guys. What's all of these gauges for? We're going to start with these gauges over here, which is the RPM. It's the engine speed. This is the engine speed gauges, what we call it the RPM. It's a very simple gauge. It is made very well. It is very pretty. You can see it. You can see it from a distance. And the way it's made, it has the actual pointer itself, it's red. And it's not only red, it's clear, but with a red backing. So at night, it will light up very nicely in red. And all of these numbers that you see from 10 or from 0 to 40, that's a 0 to 4,000 RPM. It will also light up red or yellow or actual orange color. And that's your choice, so you can choose the color. This is the same gauge exactly over here, and of course it's reversed. It's black, so as you can tell, all of this white lighting also at night it will turn into black, into red lighting or orange lighting. This is technically what it's made for. Now these gauges over here, both of them are programmable. Of course it's the same gauge with different color. So we're going to talk about one. This is the programming button over here. This button over here will display in the front on this LCD display the programming guide. It's a very straight symbol. It's a 0, it's a 0.5 to 250. That's the speed of the actual gauge itself, and that's programmable for, let us say, the magnetic sensor, because the magnetic sensor, let us say, every 100 pulse it will give you one RPM. So you program this for every 100 pulse it will give you one RPM. So every 10,000 pulse it's 1,000 RPM, and it goes on. So it's adjustable from 0.05 to 250. Very good, very simple, very easy to program. The gauge by itself over here, it's made, the actual ring, it's made out of stainless steel with a special gasket that doesn't get hot, that doesn't get corroded, that doesn't get leakage or anything. It's IP67 in the front, which it means 100% waterproof. The gauge by itself, it comes with rubber gasket, so it stops the leaking from the panel or from the fiberglass or whatever the panel that you mounted on. The back of the gauge is IP66, which it means it's water resistant. So the front's IP66, 67, and the back is IP66. It has irregular plugs on the back of it, spade plugs, and not just that, we made our own plugs for this application, and we included when you buy the actual gauge itself. Gauge, it's made very well. It's competition for everybody else, and we give 2 years warranty on it. No question asked. We give support of 7 days a week. Nobody else in the industry does that. That's why we call ourselves that we're going to give the best guarantee and the best customer support in the market. 7 days a week of customer support. If you have any question or any problem, you can always contact us. And thank you for looking at AC/DC Marine Inc. We're here to make the boat industry great again.